Tensions are still high between everyone in the cafe by the time Finn and I head out to Full Moon. I hope we can get things settled with Ashton so we can bring back good news to the cafe. Me too, I feel so guilty causing such a trouble today. Alright, I cannot see Finn in a way that I will usually see her because she is a wolf. We should have known Ashton would call the police and accuse us. Finn sighs as we pull the door open to the Wolf Cafe. What are you two doing here? We need to talk to Ashton right now. He is a busy man. Running a successful cafe takes work. They look smug and I can feel my irritation growing, but I know I need to remain calm. Then we'll wait for him. The guard shares a look then shrugs. Fine, wait in a booth near the back. Alright, it's Ashton again. We do as we told, and after a few minutes, 2 plates of food are placed in front of us. We didn't order this. It's complimentary from the boss. He sends his apology for making you wait. Let me see. Whoa, the food is pretty good, you know. Let me just. Is that like a steamed buns with? Let me see. I don't really know, but it looks so good. She walks off, leaving us to examine the food in front of us. It's definitely high class and prepared as though this place is a 5-star restaurant. Not sure if they put poison in it, but yeah, let's see. But I'll take the first bite. I realize it's all glitz and glamour with no taste. No taste? But it looks really good. Not sure if there is poison or something. Huh? It's kind of bland, right? Yeah, it is. Maybe he has been after our cafe because our food tastes so much better? That could be the case. I mean, it's not like there aren't enough people in town to share. Finn nods and picks at her food. After we eat our fill, Ashton finally walks over to our booth. So sorry for making you wait, but at least you had the opportunity to try such fine cuisine, right? Oh my god, the food is bland. Surely an upgrade from what you are used to. I can't help but roll my eyes at his cocky attitude. If we didn't need to make peace, I would tell this guy exactly what I think of his food. Listen, we came to talk to you about the issues between our cafes. Ashton gives a haughty scoff. I have no idea what you could mean. You know, your people have been harassing us. You have even gone so far as to pay the police so we can't report them. Ashton looks at his nails, bored. I assure you, none of this is my doing. Perhaps you are just projecting it onto my people. I clench my fist, growing more and more irritated. Listen, why not just enjoy the opportunity you have by being here? I'll even treat you to more food. Actually, I have another theory. I think maybe Ashton is not the one behind this. I don't know what exactly is happening, but he seems like a nice guy. I know, not sure if he's pretending or what. Go on, order whatever you want and stop with this blame nonsense. Listen here. Before I can finish my sentences, Finn interrupts me by speaking in a strange language. She is staring directly up at Ashton, her eyes filled with a fierceness I would never seen her before. Oh, the wolf language, I think. Ashton is surprised, more so when Finn pulls her hair down and reveals her wolf's ear. I would bring shame and dishonor to a wolf to treat others like this, especially another wolf. I plan on projecting the cafe that helped me and my mother, so do not cross me. I have no idea what she said, but it certainly has Ashton a wide eye. But how can you? At that place? If you know the cafe as well as I did, you will understand what a wonderful place it truly is. It's special. It's not about profit or popularity, it's about comfort. Actually, yeah, Finn is pretty cool right now. Ashton looks Finn over as if assessing her and her words. Very well, let's take a closer look at your precious cafe. Wait, you want to visit it? It seems I need to be shown just how wonderful it is. Finn and I share a look before nodding. The plan worked. Alright, we'll take you there now. Ashton motioned with his head for 2 of his guards to follow him. Now, I just hope the rest of the girls can keep their cool. Okay, take the long way. I should try and text the girls to give them a heads up that he is coming, even it means dealing with him for even longer. Let's walk through the city on our way there. Ashton raised a brow. Isn't it much quicker to go through the forest? It is, but today is such a lovely day and we would love to hear more about you and your cafe. I stifled a groan. I really don't want to, but if this is the sacrifice I must make to give the girls a heads up, yep. Ashton looks delighted, but this and readily agrees, okay? I type out a quick text message as we walk through the town, trying to tune out Ashton, which is easier said than done. Yes, I've always been ambitious since I was a young pup. You certainly have a lot of ambition. One needs it to be truly successful, of course. Oh my god, this guy makes me want to step into traffic. Somehow we bear the pain of Ashton's self-congratulatory talk as we near the cafe. Unfortunately, the girl never texts me back. Crap, they're still going to get a nasty surprise. Alright, we walk up to the cafe and I take a deep breath before opening the door. The bell jingles, getting the girl's attention. Oh, Kakashi, you are... Oh, their expression goes from happy to annoyed in the blink of an eye. Ashton just has the effect on people. Miku, Megumi, and Lily stares at Ashton with shock and disdain. Before they can protest his presence, I speak up. Ashton is here to understand what makes our cafe so wonderful. He's giving it a chance. Ashton looks around. Yes, I must admit, I've never been somewhere so humble and quiet. I'm sure that might set the girls off, but I see them looking at me, nodding as if they trust what we are doing. Lily steps up, holding a menu. Well, let me get you seated and I can take your order. We have many delicious specials that I can recommend. Ashton follows her to a booth in the corner while the rest of us get back to work. Within hearing range, of course, it must be difficult to work in such a small place. Not at all. It limits your customers. We offer to-go options for anyone who doesn't want to wait to sit or is in a hurry. Ashton pursed his lips, clearly annoyed that he can't shake Lily. He continues to make more pointed and snarky remarks, but she just let it all slide. Finally, he puts in an order, freeing Lily to come back towards the kitchen. Lily rounds the corner into the kitchen and slams Ashton's order on the counter. What a pompous, self-centered, obnoxious jerk. But you're handling him so well, Lily. I don't think I can put up with him for much longer. He is purposefully trying to shake me and well, it's nearly working. Lily, calm down. I would love to give a Lily a pet talk for free, but nope. I would suggest switching, I'll look at Lily, who is definitely fuming. Let's change. I'll be the waiter for the day. Maybe it would be better idea if someone swapped with her. Hey, could you always take a break and swap with Megumi? Okay, you could always, do that. Like a tag team. Lily looks at me considering but then shakes her head before taking a deep breath. No, Megumi needs to make these dishes and blow his freaking taste bud. I can endure it a little longer, no worries, I smile. Way to go, Lily. This in a way is also a little pep talk, I think. Megumi comes into the kitchen and sees their order. Is this Ashton's? Yup. Megumi takes it and sets to prepping the order with Finn close by to help out. I lean in the door frame and watch the two of them work, determination on their face. I really don't understand why we brought that man here. This is a lot of trouble, I know and I'm sorry, but it's a necessary evil. I'm sure it will work out in our favor. Megumi looks up at me. Her expression is softening. Alright, I trust you, Kakashi. Yeah, thank you so much, Megumi. Megumi makes a spectacular looking dish while Finn finishes the remaining order for Ashton's guard. They hand it all off to Lily, who heads out. Please, Lily, do not drop all the plates filled with food. The food looks really delicious, by the way. We all crowd the doorway to watch and listen. Lily carefully brings out the order and set it in front of everyone. Ashton's eye widen for the briefest moment as he takes in the presentation. He is definitely impressed. Then he takes his first bite. There is an unfamiliar look on Ashton's face that we are able to take in before he tries to mask it. But it's very obvious he enjoys that very first bite and taste as well. Thankfully, his guards are less subtle about their enjoyment and start digging into their food. Lily looks back at us and gives us a thumbs up. I knew it. Ashton doesn't say much as he eats, and after he finishes, he gets up, walking over to Miku at the front. Do you enjoy your order, Ashton? I mean, I'm quite impressed at how tasty it really is. It might even pass for a social media worthy post. We aim to please Miku. But you know, this place really is too small. A developer could do wonders with this spot. You could run your business in an entirely different building that's far more bigger stylish, okay? Miku grits her teeth but then forces a smile. We are very happy with how things are now. The cozy atmosphere makes for a great escape from the bustling town. Oh please, everyone knows that the bigger business is better, especially with a newer and cleaner aesthetic. Your days are numbered if you don't change, oh my god. Alright, so Ashton is still a bad guy. That's not true! I see that Miku is getting upset and I quickly walk over, taking her hand into mine. Our patrons and our employees are happy with how things are here. We have only had issue because of other businesses. Ashton shrugs and then taps his chin. You know, I have an idea. If you truly believe in your little cafe, let's say we make a wager. I narrow my eyes, not trusting him. What kind of wager is this? The Suwase festival is coming up, and I think we should see just how successful your cafe really is. If Antique can beat Full Moon in sales, then no trouble will come to your cafe ever again. Alright, that's not a terrible deal. Let's do it. And if we lose, then you can pack up and sell this land, letting my developer, the developer do as they please. Those are ridiculous conditions. Do not trust them. They are a bit extreme, but it could be our best chance to get Ashton people to back off. Alright. Hey, let me ask a few more questions to see what is on his mind. This could be our only chance to get Ashton off on our back. But we are risking the entire cafe on one day. It's a big decision. So you can swear that if we win, our cafe will remain intact and left alone? No more breaks in or attacks? I can make it, so yes. And you won't post false things about us online? Or fill our site with fake reviews? As I said, you will no longer face any trouble. If it was that easy, I think the whole world would be in a better place. In reality, that won't happen, okay? The girls still look unsure, but I know that we have to take this deal. We need this promise of peace. So long as you are a man of your words, then we can take this deal. Ashton looks amused, quite confident in your place then. Very. I know our dishes are better than yours, so we can do this. Are you sure, Kakashi? It is such a big risk. I know we can do it, and we will. Yeah, people will be flocking to our booth wall, leaving yours deserted. Just you wait. Ashton scoffed off at that. Well, it's a deal then. Let's do it. I look forward into seeing you all at the festival, and of course, watching your spectacular failure. As if. With that, he walks out, his guards following closely behind. The girls look at me, their face pale. Are you sure this is a good idea, Kakashi? We could lose this place forever. Don't worry, I know we can win this. And I would never let anything happen to this cafe. They still seem unsure, but then Lily pumps up her fist. We are just gonna have to win. Let's start preparation immediately. We have 2 weeks. We come up with this amazing idea. Okay, 2 weeks. We finish the day as usual, planning to talk in more details about the festival tomorrow. Everyone heads out, but I notice Megumi hanging back. I'm not feeling too great about this situation, Kakashi. There has to be another way. It's alright, Megumi. I can handle this. I'll vouch for that. I will protect this cafe. Megumi, we can do this. How can you be so sure? Tell her there's no other way. Megumi, I know you're worried, but there's no other way. We need to stop him, okay? Or our cafe will be in jeopardy. And I believe that if we didn't take this deal, then he would just cause even more trouble until he runs us out, okay? Megumi looks down. It's alright, Megumi. We can do this. You're right. But don't worry, we are going to win. I'm confident. I hope so. Megumi leaves and I lock the place up. Tomorrow we will figure out how to win and bring peace back to this place.